Playoff-like game here today.
Yeah, no, I think we didn't play our best for sure, but we found a way to win it, and Forsberg played great. I mean, I don't know how many shots he ended up with, but it was awesome to see him get a shutout.
It was 40 saves here tonight, but just how much fun is that to see your goalies in the groups that they're in?
No, it's awesome. I mean, you love seeing a guy come in like that and shut the door for you against the defending Stanley Cup champs. So that was a huge game, huge win, and like I said, he played awesome in that for us.
What do you think of how Anton Forsberg's handled, particularly his second half of the season? We know he had an injury partway through the year, and it seems like he, in terms of save percentage since Four Nations, he's looked really good.
Yeah, he's been awesome. I mean, ever since he's been here with me, he's been one of the hardest working guys I know. Even if he doesn't play for 4 or 5 games, he's still grinding every day, and when he comes in like today and he's able to perform like that, so really impressive, and credit to him. He works hard every single day.
Any impressions? Oh, you go ahead.
I was just going to ask you to walk us through your first period goal.
Yeah, no, one hit my skate there and went across the line, and then I didn't even mean the tip the cousin shot. I just kind of hit my blade and went in, so I apologize to him.
I was just going to say, it looked like you were apologizing to him.
Yeah, I said, sorry, man, I didn't mean to, but that happens. I'll take it.
Overall, though, a couple power play goals now for you guys. Just what's working as of late for your guys out there?
Yeah, it's huge whenever you can get a couple on the power play and get a lead like that. It's awesome and creates momentum for the team. Even if you don't score, but you're all over them getting some shots, it creates momentum. But when you get a couple and get up like that, it's huge for sure.
Timmy and Sandy, particularly on the front point, just on the outside, just how important is that to facilitate that and then get to the inside for your goalie?
For sure, yeah, they're one of the hardest pressure teams on the PK in the league, I think. So for those guys to have poise, snap it around up there and then deliver it, it's really impressive. And Sandy's been playing great. I mean, he's been so hot as of late, and just a fun player to watch up there.
Do you guys think you're doing well in terms of like holding on to leads the past couple games while the other teams kind of outshine you guys at this?
Yeah, I think the goalie's got a lot to do with it, but guys are working hard, blocking shots, so just doing whatever it takes to get a win at this point. There's kind of a playoff game out there. There wasn't much room, kind of sloppy, but we'll take the win for sure.
What have been your impressions of Shane Pinto's line with Ridley and Michael?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough job every night to come in and go against the other team's best players, and credit to them. All 3 guys, work so hard and shut them down for the most part. I mean, they shut down Kucherov last game, which is really impressive, and same thing tonight. So a lot of credit to them, and they've been producing too at the same time. So it's awesome.
Any added special meaning to these last 2 wins? Big win over Tampa, big win over Florida. We know about both of their cup pedigrees.
Yeah, no, I mean, those are 2 teams we could potentially face in the first round, so it's easy to get up for a game like that, and it's always nice beating teams in your division for sure.
That crowd at the end, that's probably the loudest we want playoffs we've heard here. Can you kind of feel it now?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, every weekday game this week, it's pretty well sold out. You come up for warm-ups, it's jammed, so I said it a few times, I've never seen the buzz like this, and it creates momentum for our group. You come out and hear that crowd. Even in Canada, it's so awesome to be playing in a Canadian market at times like these, for sure.
With that in mind, what's the feeling when you score first? You've got a remarkable record when scoring the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, you get off to a good start in Barrie 1 and just kind of create momentum off that and keep pushing and try to get a few more. So, it's huge to score first, and hopefully we can keep doing that. Yeah.
Was it weird to see Brad Marchand in a Florida jersey, having spent some time with him in the snow?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I said that to him. But no, it's definitely weird. Obviously, he's played well over 1,000 games for Boston in that jersey, and then you see him go there. It's a different look for sure, but yeah, we just had a good laugh about it. You could tell right at the start of the game it was a fast game, physical and high compete. So, yeah, big win for us tonight.
3 straight games of goals from you. Can you just walk us through your goal here tonight?
Yeah, just creeping down. Our forwards did a good job on the forecheck, turn the puck over, and Pinsk got his head up and makes a good play to me.
When was the last time you had a goal in 3 straight games?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ian told me I did it this year, but. Yeah, no, it's. I feel like once you're hot, you just keep rolling.
On the power play overall, just what have you liked from you guys out there on the top, specifically you and Timmy, passing the puck on the perimeter? Just what have you seen from you guys over the past couple of games?
Yeah, I think we're snapping around right now. They had a lot of pressure tonight though, and they didn't give us much time. But I thought we supported the puck well, and when we're getting our looks, we're just throwing it to the net, and we're getting there. So.
What have you thought of Anton Forsberg's game, particularly in the second half of the season when he came back from injury?
Yeah, he's been playing awesome. Obviously, he played in Pitt and got us that point, and tonight he was an absolute stud. They threw every single puck to the net, and honestly, I thought the most impressive part about his game was he was getting out of the crease, playing the puck very well, and when he does that, it helps the whole team. So, yeah, he was awesome tonight.
There's a couple of us who were looking at that puck handling. I don't know if we've ever seen him handle the puck that well. Have you noticed that?
No, I don't think I've ever seen him do that, but, it's just confidence. I feel like once you get in a groove, and you could definitely see it tonight. He had a great pass there in the third. I think to Crookshank, he kind of bypassed their forechecker. It's unbelievable to watch.
Any special meaning with the victory over Tampa and the victory over Florida, 2 good teams in the Atlantic Division?
Yeah, every win's a win. We're going to take it, but we want to stick at the teams that are ahead of us for sure. It's gonna come down the wire here. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jake.
Sorry, Alex.
Appeared very dialed in. I'm going to say the same to you. You appeared very dialed in from start to finish.
Yeah, last couple of games felt it's been feeling really good, and yeah, I just felt the same way today. So it was great.
A little bit of a scare when the ice tilted about the start of the second period on it.
Sorry.
Was there a little bit of a nervous, anxious feeling when the ice kind of tilted in favor of Florida as they came?
I don't really think about that. I tried to focus on what's going on in front of me and focus on the next one. We weathered it out. We got 2 points. It's awesome.
In those moments, though, just what's the mindset for you when they are pushing and they have sustained some time? Just what's the mentality in those moments?
Nothing else than see where their players are and where the puck is, and try to read off what the information I get.
How do you feel you've been playing in the second half of this season? We know you had a bit of an injury layoff in December, and since then your numbers have been pretty decent.
To be honest, it's been a process all year. Even in the beginning of the year, the stats might not have been the best. I didn't feel like I played bad or anything. So we kind of always talked about sticking with it and stick with the process and work on the things we know I need to work on. And right now, obviously, it's been some success with it, and but it's not much difference from back then to now. But
sometimes puck bounces different ways. Sometimes it bounces with you, and right now it's feeling good.
At different points this year, we've asked different players about you, and they've given confidence. I know when I spoke to Justin Peters at one point this year, he said he had a lot of confidence in you. What does it mean to have the support of your teammates throughout the season as you go through your process?
I mean, I think everybody in here are here for a reason. Doesn't matter who we talk to here. We have confidence in every guy in this room. That's why we are in the spot we are right now. So we're here, we're doing the work together, and we have each other's backs.
Does confidence stopping the puck lead to confidence in playing the puck?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it depends on situations. Today, I felt like I had some time with the puck. They're going hard at the east, and then you can find your options. But it's also how the D talks to you, and I thought they did a really good job today talking to me what to do with the puck, and obviously there's confidence there too.
How often do you spend time practicing handling the puck?
We do quite a lot of work with rims and stuff. Obviously, we do it every morning skate, because it's a lot of you need to sync with the D. They need to know what's going to happen. We need to know what's going to happen. There's obviously a couple of words we're using to figure out what play we're going to use, and I think it's worked really, really well this year. It's been really easy to go back and stop the puck there, so can't complain about that.
Thank you, Anton.
How would you sum up this game from your vantage?
Resilient. Bit of a learning game as well, I think, and found a way to win.
Kind of playoff atmosphere that you anticipated?
Yeah, felt as close to a playoff game as you're going to get, especially when you're playing a team like Florida. Liked our first. Thought we played pretty well against a team that's hungry to find a win. I thought the second they tilted the ice a little bit on us, like really good teams do. They got some momentum. And I like how we responded in the third and found our game a little bit. And obviously Forsberg gave us a good game. Great game.
Learning, like, how was it a learning game for this group?
Well, I think, we haven't played playoff hockey for a while. And that had a feel to a playoff game with the physicality of it. Florida they were coming, they were pushing, they were being very physical. And I thought we had to learn on the fly a little bit. I thought the second period they had us on our heels. But like I said, I thought the third we responded with a better game.
What can you say about Anton Forsberg's season? He mentioned to us that this year's been a bit of a process for him, but basically since the Four Nations, his numbers have looked pretty good, particularly with the save percentage.
Yeah, no, we've talked about our goaltending from day one, that we have a lot of confidence in our goalies, and Forsberg's a good goalie, really good goalie, and he's shown it.
You mentioned how much he's working with Justin Peters. Is there something that you think's changing his game to give him more confidence or more consistency?
Yeah, I don't proclaim to be a goalie guru by any means, but Petey does an excellent job with our goalies on the physical side as far as technical stuff, but also on the mental side, he's exceptional.
What's a league-leading 9 shutouts say to the overall defensive side of your team's game?
Yeah, I think it's a mindset too. It says a lot about our mindset as a group. That we're a committed group to that side of the puck. Your goalies have to play well to get 9 shutouts, and I think it says a lot about the commitment.
Can you talk about Matthew Heimer got his second goal in 36 games, and you moved him up a bit in the third period?
Yeah, Heisey's a little bit of a utility guy. He's done a good job on the penalty kill. There's certain moments in the game where I do bump him up, depending on the pace of the game and if we have the lead. And it was nice to see him get rewarded.
We've seen Jake Sanderson evolve offensively this year. He has goals in his last 3 games, and it seems like since the new year he's really taken on.
I think there's certain players that you just kind of sit back and you watch and you don't overcoach, and you just watch them develop. And I think his game is just slowly evolving into more. It's great to watch and see him progress. We're lucky to have him, quite honestly.
Each year he says he wants to shoot more. Is that a message you've been giving to him recently?
No, I think with certain players, and there's not a lot of guys that I've come across that they figure it out, and he's definitely one of them.
You mentioned the playoff field and this team getting that experience. What does it mean to this group to go through that in their last 2 games and succeed against some really good opponents in Tampa Bay and Florida?
Yeah, you talk about 2 teams that are, that have been talked about for a while to win Stanley Cups and know what it takes and have been there, done that. And until you've been through those battles, whether you win or lose, you don't really know until you do it, a couple times. And tonight was, like I said, a step toward a playoff-like game, and a step toward our team learning more about how to play at that time of year.
Do you feel like they're changing? Do you feel like confidence is building too as you get closer?
I would hope so. We've talked to our group a lot about playing with confidence, having swagger and belief in yourself individually and also collectively. And when winning is the best way to give confidence or having success.
Crowds out there chanting, "We want playoffs." Can you feel that on the bench? Can the boys feel that in the room? How would you describe the buzz?
Yeah, we've got a group. To be honest, I've said it since I got the job. I really feel that our group really wants to win badly, and everyone says they want to win, but are you willing to make changes to win? And I think that we've got guys that have shown they are.
What does it say about just that you've been able to beat two of the best teams without your captain?
We've kind of, when guys are hurt this year, we don't talk about it a lot. It's next man up kind of mentality, and, as badly as we want Brady back, you've got to continue to play and find ways to win, and, that's going to be part of, hopefully, if we make the playoffs, that'll be part of, there's going to be guys that are in and out of the lineup as well, and there's a lot of good teams in the league that lose players and find ways to win.
What are the chances we see him tomorrow?
I doubt it, to be honest. I don't think he'll play tomorrow.
Is this a matter of, you guys keep winning, you might as well keep him out of the lineup to rest him? Is that the balance you're facing?
Well, it hasn't been so far, I can tell you that. So.
You guys lined up after the game to congratulate Derek Nansen.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know why you guys were.
Well, he's had a long, hell of a career, and a guy that's roughed in the league that long, I think deserves acknowledgement, and both teams were going to acknowledge him tonight. And he's been a fantastic linesman for a long time, and nice to see both teams do that.
That's it.
Okay, guys.
Thank
See
you.
you tomorrow.